The AQ20 Hyperspawn Transmog farm. This is probably my favorite place to transmog farm in Cataclysm so far. Um, the setup I have is just absolutely beautiful and extremely brain dead. And you get some of the best pieces, the most desirable pieces, such as glorious breastplate and all kinds of high-end vanilla greens and blues and epics if you're lucky. We're down here just south of Silithus in Kalimdor, looking at the 20-man version of the instance. I'm just going to zone in here with my raid macro to convert it to... Oh, there it is. Did I get in? Let me try it again. There we go. And that raid macro is just this, by the way. It's just a zone into raid instance. Very simple. You need, since last patch, I think you need a double letter name. So if you had an old one that was just one letter, it's not gonna work. Anyways, buff up. There is a hyperspawn. This is not new. I'm not claiming to discover anything that isn't already known here. I'm just optimizing. The hyperspawn is just beyond the second boss, which you don't kill anything, by the way, besides trash. Doesn't actually matter. So you just run past, pull this. These two guys automatically pull, I'm pretty sure, even though I'm level 85. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna come down here, kill everything. Pop fire LE, pop heroism, why not? You don't need it. If they knock you up, it's kind of annoying. You could do fire nova if you want. Chain lightnings, thunderstorm maybe, and they're dead. And I get my totems are called. Nothing else is pulled. Just loot this, why not? Anyways, so first boss is right here. Run past him. Obviously, hug the wall. This is not new. Everyone does this who has ever farmed anything in here before. This room, same thing. You just hug the wall. The boss is back there. You're not gonna kill him. We want the core. I don't know how you can say it. Quran. There's no N. I keep saying N. Qiraji gladiators. They will infinitely respawn. They drop what we're looking for. They're always level 61, which means that the greens and blues they drop are... I can't even make that jump. Are of a pretty decent item level. Usually like 59, 60 plus, which is both good and bad. It's good because you kind of cut off a lot of the lower end of the items that could drop, such as like actually some of the good stuff like Jade and Glorious. But they do drop Glorious Breastplate, which is I think the highest one in the set, and it's also like one of the core items of the set. I'm just gonna clear some more of this, make some room. It's these two guys right there. Is there a slime, or did I kill the slime? There's supposed to be a slime that pats around over here. And he gets kind of, yeah, this guy. Might as well kill him too. Kill these guys. Okay. And I will show you the setup. First, I'll just show you the actual hyperspawn without me doing anything. I think there's a good video of like a Kata video, not like an old school video of this horde troll hunter doing this. It's kind of a lot of effort compared to what I'm gonna do because he doesn't have sustain, and I guess as a hunter, if you get knocked back or knocked in the air, you get kind of screwed. But for me, it's very easy. So I'm just gonna kill this guy and watch when I kill him. He's gonna respawn in like 5 seconds, something like that. They both respawn, even if you kill both of them at the same time, doesn't matter. There's a knockup I'm talking about. He's dead. Maybe I'll just wait a second to show this. And he's back. Over there. Kill this guy. And he's back. So, right off the bat, if we're thinking, we could optimize whatever we're going to do. I mean, just actually, I'll back up a little bit more because I want to explain what I'm going to do rather than why I'm doing it and how to optimize it. Basically, you're going to be dropping Stone Skin Totem just because of high armor value, physical damage. Armor is good, especially if it's a lot. Flame Tongue, I chose that as elemental over the other options because it lasts 5 minutes and you don't actually need Searing Totem at all. So this will all be 5 minutes. Healing Stream is pretty much the key here. It, along with the Stone Skin and the armor on the shield, Like, we are extremely tanky, and even though we're not resto, this will heal a lot. Like, this will out-sustain both of them by itself. And then just some spell haste, because why not? Like, there's nothing really else here anyways. So I dropped these right here, 5 minutes. I kill them with lightning bolt usually. I don't actually cast lava, so I should stop doing that because it's, well, I got one shot, I guess. Anyways, I'm pressing lightning bolt. Why? Because there is a glyph. I'm getting messaged. Anyways, lightning bolt because it lets you cast while being knocked up. This is huge. This means if you make a simple macro like this, target the Gladiator. This doesn't actually matter. It's just to get some melee swings off if you want, since using Flame Tongue anyway. And then cast Lightning Bolt. Wow. So it's my 4 button. Oops. Cast Lightning Bolt. Simple macro. So if not targeting anything, if I'm facing away, it's still going to try to cast it. Anyways. Pressing the button. It might go back and forth, but it'll kill both of them. Watch. Okay, he's dead. He respawned. He's dead. This is all auto-targeting because I have it in the macro to target the Gladiator. It won't target anything else. It won't target any of these boss mobs. Nothing. And I'm pretty certain you can now begin to understand why this is better than like any other class. Well, if I get knocked up, you'll actually see why. First of all, my HP is not moving. There's the knock up, and I'm still casting. So I'm still casting while knocked up. I am tanky as fuck. I have healing stream. I have 5% spell haste. Auto-targeting the mobs. The mobs are stacked up, so whenever, like, after like a minute or two, I could just spam loot everything here. And as also, oh yes, of course. If you look at my action bar, you know, it's kind of messy. I have this macro on 3 places. I have it on my normal lightning bolt macro, or keybind, which is right here. I have it on my mouse wheel, and I have it on like backspace. Why? Because sometimes I don't want to be pressing the same button for like 10 minutes straight. Maybe I'll do the backspace. Maybe I'll do some right-hand action with the scroll wheel, and then I'll go back to the normal keybind. Doesn't actually matter. I don't know. It's just nice. Anyways, so I also determine how long I've got before since I last looted by looking at my totems up here. You can do a stopwatch too if you want, like / stopwatch play and like the macro, and it'll start counting. But when I have about like 2-3 minutes left, I'll just start looting and see what happens. A lot of times you get junk, but it doesn't actually matter because okay, I got something. Look, I mean that's not a great sell rate. That's a 0.006. That means you'll sell one every like 120-ish postings, but when it does sell, you'll make a profit because the deposit fee is so much cheaper than the market value, and I'm on a mega server, so the value is even cheaper than it possibly could be for you. That's right off the bat. It's kind of lucky, to be honest. Usually I have to go like 5 minutes before I get anything. Now it's like, what, like two minutes. Also, keep up Flame Tongue. I don't think it really matters, but the other glyph I use here is just Lightning Shield to always have it. I don't remember what I dropped for this. I might have dropped, I don't know, maybe I'm just missing stuff. I think I'm just missing stuff because I don't actually play this character. But yeah, my gear is not amazing at all. It's basically all heroic gear, and this is from Holiday Event. ZGZA gear. Like, this is not great gear at all for where we are. We're like about to be phase 3. This is just your basic dungeon gear, and like my HP is never gonna drop below full. I'm gonna kill these guys no problem. So that's the AFK part. That's the AFK part. Now, the second part, which you do not need, but is nice. I'm not gonna say you need it, but so these guys always drop all these grays, right? You could just use this mount in here, the vendor mount, and then I have auto sell grays. Yeah, I don't need this for me. Garbage. So then you can always clean your inventory and keep it nice. And then on top of that, if you're gonna be here for a long time, where even all that junk gets accumulated, like all these little idols and like random items that you keep getting. I have a mole because I'm engineering, so I have the wombo combo. I could mail all this stuff to my my bank all, as well as clear out the grays at the same time. So I could be here forever, technically. This is just like such a nice little spot. Again, I didn't find it. I'm just optimizing it. I think LA Shaman is the best class. It has sustain. It has everything. You could just not even look at your screen, and you could just press if you have like a foot pedal or whatever. You could do it for like 2-3 minutes, not even looking at your screen, and you will not be dead. And they knock you back a little bit. So you don't want to be like, you don't want to start way back here, because then you might be out of range by the time you get back. But if you start your like your 2-minute session like way up here, there is no way you won't be getting full efficiency out of this. Let's see, what else? Have I got anything else? I haven't been looting, have I? Not really. Oh, also you get all these scarabs and stuff. There used to be a macro or a script that would auto-delete these items out of your bag. There probably still is. I just don't have it. So I just organized them and I just put them right here in the front. They stack pretty high. Like, I've been here for like a couple of hours cumulatively, and I mean, it's still organized pretty well. Like I said, you get glorious. There are some blues in here. Trash blues, maybe. Is it actually over here? Oh, what just happened? Go to vanilla. AQ20, if I could click. No, these are blue items. Yeah. It's not this stuff. This is AQ40, by the way. That's also probably why. Unlucky. I think that's about it. Let me just look around. Am I missing anything? Mailbox, mount, lightning shield, buffs, totems, glyph, mandatory. Lightning shield is just nice because, like, I don't know, it's just free damage, and it could crit pretty high actually. That's an 11k one. Well, it's actually 4 hits. Yeah, that's free damage. They have 50k. That's it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, go and try it out. If you have a shaman lying around, doesn't need good gear.